In the upper right, in the red. He's up one game. Is he going to finish this out, excuse me, and be the Obama toss? He is. Barely got that one out. SKMC. MC getting some golf claps right now in the studio. Scratching that nose. In the bottom left, the dark horse of the GSL, Code S. He is...
Tati Pati.
All right, so start looking. Already we have a slightly different build order. MC scouting a bit quicker.
So, do you think Party can come back, Artosis?
Oh yeah, definitely there is a possibility. You know, I'm a little bit worried for him though, because I did not like the decision-making behind what he did. It's fine, completely fine to open up with that 3-gate pressure on that map. You can do it. He got the bad end of a build order and turned it into a good thing with a contain. It was well done. But his decision to just blindly make a Nexus after that, that was risky, man. MC is eventually going to push out of there with his 4 gates. He's going to have more units. And, I mean, there's always a possibility he will mess up and your force fields will net you some amount of units which will allow you to win. But it's risky. Well, I don't know, man.
I don't know either, man.
I don't like that thought process all that much.
As you guys can see, neither of these guys have played many games on the Entombed Valley, so we can't really discern much from that stat.
MC getting his 2nd gas already. And making a Zealot. Slightly quicker core for Party. No 2nd gas yet. Has a decent amount of chrono.
Well, like we said before, guys, this map should allow for a more dynamic PvP.
And MC already got a lot of scouting intel. It's hard for Parting to actually tell what MC's doing because he has 2 gas, he has a Zealot. This doesn't really mean all that much. This could be Blink, it could be Robo. He doesn't know. But on the other hand, MC scouted Parting very well, and he saw no 2nd gas and 1 gate. So that either means it's a fast expansion or a warp gate pressure.
Yeah.
And those are the only things it can be. So he has a lot of information on Parting right now, and in fact, Parting is going for that fast expand, which is so popular right now in Korea, especially on this map. Now MC is going for very quick blink. Very quick blink.
I love blink builds, man.
Yeah, blink builds are absolutely one of the best, and it really looks like this is going to come down into micro. This looks like it's likely going to be a micro-based game here. Parting's probably going to go up to 3 gates and a Robo. You know, he's going to be trying to get out Immortals frantically. But can MC blink well enough to actually break Parting? Oh my god, wait a minute. MC is getting a Dark Shrine. Whoa!
DTs.
What a choice. You know, with these fast expansions, Robo is standard. So to get that, I mean, there's definitely the possibility.
It's a 4 warp gate pressure or something.
Yeah, it would be there by now. You know what I think he's thinking is, well, maybe he'll go straight Immortal, or maybe the Observer will be out of position when the DTs get there. Because
you know, you can still win with DT builds even if they have Observer.
Oh, absolutely. The thing is, if they build one and just leave it there, you're done, man. You're over.
You got to run. Well, generally, the DT strat, PvP, is that you want to have. If he has observers in his base, then you wait at a corner outside of his entrance. You wait for him to leave, and then you run in there with the DT.
Sure, yeah. And you know, you gotta give it a try too. What if his observers cross the map?
Yeah,
you have 2 DTs
and that happens all the time.
Base, it can end the game.
I have lost games like that.
Oh, absolutely.
I get there and I'm like, oh, okay, yep. Chrono Boost out an observer now.
And in fact, he's making it as Immortal first. I'm not overly surprised with that either, because you know this is in fact a little bit of a risky build, and if this was Blink, which it looked like, then that Immortal is what he needs, not the Observer.
Okay, the second Immortal is coming out here too.
He's going to have to cancel that Immortal. And look at that. Yep, got a hold position there. He's going to lose a lot of units, unfortunately.
And now he can attack into the front.
Oh, beautiful force field right there. But yeah, there's definitely... When that observer pops out, it's going to be all right, though. Now he has to decide, do I make an Archon?
Oh, he's just going to go back up there anyways.
Good choice. MC with a lot of units, and there we go. The observer's out, but does he have enough units? Parting in trouble. He's got to use that Immortal to target Stalkers, but just running away, taking a ton of damage on that Immortal.
He turned it into an Archon at the last second. I love it.
Beautifully done. MC chasing down the Immortal. Parting with a little bit of miss micro there, and in fact, surrounding
that
an Archon
is hitting so many probes.
Yeah, that's.
Man.
They do take it out, though.
I can't believe this actually timed out.
Oh my God, he's surrounding everything with probes. Parting still has 20 probes to 21 of MC. Can he stabilize? Making a lot of sentries and zealots here. If he gets the force fields just right.
He's microing just so well. I bet he didn't get that force field off correctly.
Well, he's going to the corner. MC's got to be careful. Oh, and he messes it up. Big miss there. And, ooh, nice warping right there.
Yeah, the block.
Keep those up, but, you know, MC's micro is pretty impeccable so far, and more Stalkers are on the way.
He's going to be microing on 2 different fronts now.
Parting, though, still looking like he has a chance to stabilize.
Oh, my God. This is, like, actually so epic right now.
It really is, and look at that, holding that high ground. Parting so smart on his micro, bringing those Zealots up the ramp, trying to target down what he can. In fact, does he have enough here?
Oh! Backing up now.
So close right now. 3 Stalkers, a Sentry, and a Zealot against 4 Stalkers. Another Stalker for both players on the way. If Parting had any way to squeeze out an Immortal, it would be an easy hold, but his economy has been very badly hurt, and he does not. So it's basically 4 gates of MC against the 3 gates of Parting in production. And MC slowly getting ahead from this.
Yes, slowly but surely. Now taking out the Sentry. There's not going to be any way to get another Sentry out for a little bit here.
Oh, it's so close for that Zealot.
I think MC's got it.
Sick micro by Parting.
Oh my God, he didn't get that last Stalker there on the right too.
But loses yet another one. Parting slowly falling apart.
Slowly falling aparting. Well. Oh man.
Such beautiful micro by Parting in this.
I don't even want to cast this. I just want to sit here
I know.
drooling over how good this micro is.
Absolutely insane by both players, but MC is hitting the point of no return for Parting.
Yep, it's starting to snowball out of control here, it looks like.
And man, down goes Stalkers.
2,
will be
3,
seen a GG.
and that
pretty
should
soon.
be it.
3 Stalkers against 2. Pretty easy math there.
Oh man, Parting was playing so well. I can't believe that this game ended like this.
Yeah, it was absolutely wild.
And all he's doing is get that pylon, that's checkmate.
Yeah, it looks like that pylon will go down. Parting making forges.
I don't know why he's doing that.
He's just
MC's all right, get out. GG. Damn.
I have a lot to say.
That was a really interesting game.
Yeah, that was, Parting did some great crisis management. And MC shakes his finger. Yeah, you want MC, but let's look at 2 things that Parting did wrong. 1, in the main, the force fields that the Stalkers barely set by the 2 force fields. If he traps those Stalkers there, Parting holds and has an expansion. That's just the fact of it. I mean, yeah, MC was literally up a unit the entire time. Another thing that happened is when Parting realized, when he threw down that last force field at the ramp going down into the main part of the map at his natural, Parting should have realized, it's 3 gates against 4 right now. I need to go up my ramp. He could have sacked the Nexus and then transition into a normal game, because guess what? They have similar tech amounts, they have similar probe amounts, and at the high ground he holds. So Parting made 2 big mistakes. The force field, and then not running up his ramp and fighting a losing battle. I mean, his micro was beautiful, but you can't expect to out-micro MC.
Well, MC made this really smart move where he looked at that situation, because there's a few things you could try to find the robo, assuming you get in the main, and try to kill the robo if there's if it's just finishing and there's trying to chrono boost that observer, or you could try to go for probes if you think okay, they don't even have a robo yet, or sometimes go for the Nexus. Let's say they're on 1 base, you just kill the Nexus. It's pretty easy. But he did something that it's pretty rare to be in this moment, but this was probably the right thing to do, was just to hit the Army.
I definitely think that was right. Yeah.
I was looking at it, and I was like, that is a pretty calculated move, because he had his own army coming in there, and he's like, well, I think his army's going to be softened up enough. Yeah. And then he knew that when he had those two DTs, they weren't going to be able to catch up with most of those units, but they can be turned into an Archon.
Yeah.
And the Archon did a lot of damage to those probes. In fact, I'm surprised he even kept the probes surrounded. So
yeah, I had to kill it off somehow, I guess. Really, I liked watching that game, man.
No, me too. That was my favorite one for today.
Impressive, even though he lost.
We're going to take a 5-minute break. When we get back, we're going to have an awesome TVT here at GOMTV. See you soon.
Marine 해병 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 Marine 해병